Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Today I will be going back to the paver driveway that I demoed out and started installing with Jose and Alfredo. First, I have to go to Parrish and do a small repair for a realty company. We do a lot of work here in Sarasota, Florida for different realtors, getting houses ready for showing, getting houses ready for sale. This one has pictures being taken tomorrow, so it is a need to get it done today. There's just 2 pavers that have massive rust stains. So it's one of those where it's very small. It's only 2 pavers, but because it's time sensitive, I'm able to still make money on them. You know what I mean? I can't complain about that. It's small stuff. I would much rather be on the job with Jose and Alfredo because I feel bad. There's only 2 guys right now laying that driveway, and it's a pretty sizable driveway and walkway, but Jose is the man. I mean, he's been at it for 30 years now doing pavers, and he's taught me pretty much everything that I know about pavers. So I have full faith in him, leaving him alone on job sites and all of that. Yeah, all we're gonna need is some thin set. It's 2 thin set pavers, so I'm gonna need thin set, a grinder, my saw, a bucket, a couple other small hand tools that I'm gonna grab. And then I'm gonna head, it's in Parrish, Florida. We're based out of Sarasota, Florida, so it's about 25 minutes away. Shouldn't be that bad, so we're gonna go ahead and get to that first, and then I'm gonna head back over to the job where they're installing the driveway. Of course, the thin set bag is under all this. Okay. Can't remember if oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. I got the metal blade on there. And now I have to remember what I did with the original blade. It's a mess in here right now. There it is. And now, I hope that chisel is in here. Yep, it is. And grab the hammer. Let's think. Oh, gotta grab this. Can't forget that. Alrighty. Now, there it is. Let's see what happened to my notch trowel. Got it. we're good. We're off. Alright, just pulled up. Let's see what we're working with. Doggy taking a nap on the driveway. Looks like he's doing his yoga stretches. These are the spare pavers that I'm allowed to use. There it is. So we're replacing this one and this one. As you can see why. It's gross. Nice, that one's a full piece. That next one's cut on the end, but they're full width-wise, so that's nice. Only we'll have to cut the end piece. First things first, gotta try and get out some of this thin set. Would have been nice with the grinder, but I realized one thing I forgot was the extension cord. So we gotta do it the messy way. Hello. Oh, I grabbed the two good ones already. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Some grooves in there. That's what we want. And then right here, it looks like that rust was just eating it. Pretty strange. Let's go ahead and get the broom out. And get to sweeping. Get all that out of there. Take off a little bit more up here. Ready clean. First things first, make sure you're low enough. So I'm gonna take this new piece and set it on there and see what it looks like with no thin set. Let's see what the back side looks like, if it's cleaner. Oh yeah, a little bit. We'll rotate it. And set it on there, like so. That's good. Now I'm gonna move it to the other side. And check over here. Perfecto. I shave that side up a little bit more. Now, test fit again. That is money, honey. Nice, bag's wet. And you just gotta take your time mixing it, because it's a lot different than concrete, where you gotta put a lot of water to get it to be the consistency you want. This stuff, it's really easy to put too much water in. So a good action that you can look for is, here, let me get it all to one side so it'll stick better, is when you stick your trowel in there, if it just slowly droops. You don't want it to fall over, and you don't want it to stick and not move. You want it to slowly droop. Got our thin set mixed. I'm gonna wet this sponge, not sponge, but brush. Wet that up all nice. And wet down this area a little bit. We're gonna do the same thing on the back side of these pavers. And you're wetting down the pavers and the concrete because it helps the thin set bond to the pavers and then bond to the concrete. If you just put thin set on dry material, you'll realize it doesn't exactly stick the best. It needs to be damp. It needs to be a little moist. So I guess I'll start on this left side with the full piece. I want to use a notch trowel like this, so you get notches like that. is finished. 2 stained travertine pavers replaced with 2 new ones. Alright, back at the shop. Got the dump truck. I need to put some sweep sand in there, and then I need to go and get concrete for the job, for the driveway installation that Jose and Alfredo are on right now. First things first, I need to fuel up at the gas station before I even go get concrete. So that's where I'm headed to now, with the gnarliest speed bumps in a truck that has no suspension. Oh! These things are the worst. Oh. And we got a car blocking one of the diesel pumps. Classic. Don't be this guy. Almost forgot to get concrete. Got too excited. But we're here. Oh! Railroad tracks are not fun in this thing. See if we can pull through, or if somebody's blocking the way. Oh, we're pulling through, baby. Alrighty, that is 10 bags loaded up. Just pulled up to the job, and man, them boys been hard at work. Got the whole driveway and front walkway laid. Looks good. I want to go ahead and start putting in the concrete curb. I think they went on lunch because they're not here at the moment. So during this mixing process, I thought I would talk about a funny story. So I've been mixing concrete in wheelbarrows for, I'd say 5 years now. And I had a customer one time ask me, he was one of those customers sitting in a chair outside the whole time while we're working, just watching us like a hawk. And I was mixing concrete in a wheelbarrow just like I am here. And he asked me, "How much water do you put in there?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. I mix it until it's right. I put enough water until the consistency is the way I want it." And he's like, "Oh, no, 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 no." And he walks over to the concrete pallet and starts reading the concrete bags. And he's reading it for 20 minutes because it's such small fine print on the back. And he goes, 1 gallon. It's 1 gallon per bag. And I just looked at him and I was like, all right, I'll put in 1 gallon per bag. And I just kept doing what I was doing with the hose before. But I just thought I'd share that. It was pretty funny. maybe a little more here. I'll take that right here. Alrighty folks, that is a wrap on the day. Got my taco smell. I'm about to head home. Appreciate you guys watching. If you like the videos, please leave a like for me. If you have any constructive criticism, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to know what other methods you guys use to do the same type of work. I'm always open to learning new things. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.